We are live. Welcome everybody. It's been a while. So if you're just watching this later on, hang tight. We're gonna get into this live stream very soon, but we're gonna get this going. Just kind of take our time, ease into it as people are joining. And as those of you who are, this is popping up in your feed right now, just comment and say hello and drop in. I'm gonna start painting live very soon, but in the meantime, just wanna welcome you guys. It's been a while. I've been, gone traveling on tour. So those of you that may have questions or anything, feel free to ask those throughout the live stream. And then as your comments pop up, I'll do my best to answer those questions. But yeah, so we're here in my studio in Sacramento, California. One thing I'm gonna talk about today is, you having trouble with that? So one thing we're going to talk about today is we're going to be opening up my studio for the holidays starting this weekend. So I'll share more about that as we get into it. Real quick, shout out to 999 Dom on YouTube. Said, are you going to do a Juice WRLD painting again? Possibly. I'll just leave it at that. So thanks for the question. I'm sure you're aware there's a new Juice WRLD album coming out. There's a documentary, there's some cool stuff happening. So we'll keep you posted on all that stuff. 999 Dom, where are you watching this live stream from? I would love to know. Let me know in the comments. Did you get in there? Did you get?
No, I'm gonna need your password for IG.
Oh yeah, okay. It's the same one. Hold on, I'll text it to you. All right, Ziomaro Morales, welcome to you. You're on Facebook. And where are you watching from, Ziomara? I'm just texting. Ray is back here behind the scenes. I think that's it, that I sent it. All right, so 999 Dom is from the US. So welcome. I've been great. So we'll get into the live stream soon. I'll share more, but it just feels good to be back in the studio. I was gone for 2 months, traveling and opening up for KISS on their tour. So all right, Ziomara is in Connecticut. So welcome to you. And by the way, thank you for collecting a lot of those prints on the from that last drop. So, and yes, the KISS concert in Hartford, Connecticut was canceled because of the hurricane. Just a small hurricane. Did that one work, Ray?
Nah, it's still gonna be trouble.
Okay.
You're good. Keep.
All right. But yeah, I was very sad about that. Ziomara, were you supposed to go to the concert? Did you have tickets or not? Let me know. But we did. They tried their best. I think there was only 4 shows out of the 30 that they could not reschedule. So I was sad about that, but it was still an amazing experience being able to get back on the road, get back to touring. It felt amazing. Daniel Prince, I'll say, Daniel, what's up? How are you? Daniel, where are you watching from? I know you're on Facebook, but where in the world are you? Your city, state, country? And those of you joining, let me know where you're watching this from. We're just easing back into these live streams, so we're gonna start painting soon, but for now, I just wanna welcome all of you on here. Okay, so Ziomara, you were in Puerto Rico, which is not a bad secondary option, but all right, and Joseph is from Florida. Welcome to you. We were recently in Tampa, and where else? I believe Jacksonville, were we in? No, we were in West Palm Beach and Tampa, but I will be in Jacksonville, Florida this Sunday doing the Jaguars halftime. So, all right, Daniel Prince, that's right. You are in Tullahoma, Tennessee. That's right. Welcome, Daniel, a collector. Thank you again. And matter of fact, Daniel, you came to one of my shows. Is that right? I know we've done a ton of shows, but I'm pretty sure you came to my show in Birmingham that we had. So, all right, Joseph, yes. All right, yes, I was there. Daniel Prince with the smiley face, welcome. So you know, what we'll do is we'll just have to pass on that for now. So.
It's saying it's been, yeah, it's just not wanting to log in.
Okay. You know, let's see. Let me see if I could do it from here. There we go. In the meantime, let's go ahead and get into this live stream. Let's go. All right, welcome everybody. I know it's been a while since we've, been doing these live streams, but I mentioned before I was gone for about 2 months opening for KISS. We were doing arenas and amphitheaters around the U.S. and it was insane. It was crazy to just be back out on the road, after a year and a half. I mean, we did shows here and there, but it felt so good just to be back out on the road. So, all right, I got to go in. Ray, shout out to Ray. Can you guys show some love to Ray? It's been a while since he's been in here too, but we're getting things going, and I appreciate you guys just being patient. So let's see if this starts. Oh, I got to select an account. Select an account. There's all these things that we do behind the scenes that no one ever sees, but it's just part of. All right, we're gonna have to. All right, we won't. All right, so we will not be live streaming on Instagram. Right now we're just on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and I think Twitter now as well. So, so Joseph R. Foster, you were at the Tampa show. What did you think? Let me know in the comments below. Also, Daniel Prince, yes, the Birmingham event for Culture City. Thanks for coming out to that and just collecting my original paintings. I appreciate it. Matter of fact, anyone who has collected, whether you have a print, whether you've been to a show and you bought tickets, or you have an original painting, thank you. I can't say it enough because every little bit goes a long way, and it's not always easy, being an artist, but the support that I get from all of you, it motivates me to just keep growing and keep going, and so I appreciate all of you. With that said, before we get into today's painting, I have a brand new painting that I'll be creating for you live. So even if you have to hop off at some point, I know there's a lot going on in your worlds, hop back on. We'll be on for at least an hour or so. And also, we're gonna be opening up my studio. So my studio is in Sacramento, California. It's off of Broadway, and I'm gonna be sharing on my social outlets soon, but we're gonna be open, starting kind of a soft opening this weekend, but definitely starting next weekend, hitting it hard, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, all through the holidays, we will be open here. Now, what's here in the studio? A number of things. We have a ton of original paintings that have never been seen online. We have a ton of exclusive merch, so prints and some other products. I know we'll have some merch in here. And then just one other thing that we'll be doing is more of these live streams, but you'll be able to come in and watch the live stream live in person. I think I'm more excited about that. So if you don't already follow me on Instagram or anywhere else, most of you that are watching here, but if you're on YouTube, be sure to follow me on any other social platform, and I'll be sharing about the hours and dates. And of course, do we have the text number? Because I'm gonna share it with my text list first. Text me here, 916-866-8101, and you'll just get all the exclusive news first. So about the hours, the dates that will be open here in the studio. And also we have a print drop tomorrow. So it's a limited edition of the Kid Cudi. There's only 30 of them. They will all be signed and numbered. So Joseph, yes, you were at the Tampa show. Yes, I did the John Lennon portrait, one of my favorite ones in a while, and I'm pretty sure I cut that one up and posted it online. So, let me ask you this. I know that there's some people hopping on and off. Those of you that are just joining, where are you watching this from? Where are you watching the live stream? Where, like, city, state, country, let me know where that is. We're in Sacramento, California, and we'll be getting into the new painting very soon. So what is it like, going on tour and then coming back? To be honest, being on tour is actually a very isolating experience. Even though every night you're performing in front of 10,000 plus people. When I'm not on stage, it's, we're backstage in the dressing room, we're on the tour bus, and there's really not a lot of people around. So it's just been great to get plugged back into family. My team that works very hard here, just getting plugged back in with them. And of course, my friends, and probably most importantly, my kids, just being able to spend time with them. So I'm super excited just to be home. And also, before we get into this painting, so now that we're getting back into live streams, I want to know from you, what are portraits that you want to see created? Let me know down below in the comment section. And what would you want to see done live? Any genre, whether it's movies, TV, animation, music, you let me know in the comments down below. So, and again, quick shout out to Ziomara, who's joining us, 999 Dom on YouTube, and who else? And Joseph Foster, Daniel Prince, welcome to you guys. But yeah, you let me know, what portraits do you want to see created live during these live streams? You let me know. I do know that, again, I mentioned it before, but we're going to be doing these live streams, and we're going to be inviting you to be able to join us and watch it done here live. So, all right, so Joseph R. Foster said, let's do Mick and Keith, the Stones rule. Yes, that'll be an awesome one. I've done Mick Jagger portraits quite a bit, but I haven't done Keith Richards ever. So we'll have to do that on a live stream. We'll have to do them side by side. Joseph, you're in Tampa, so you may not be able to join us here live in studio, but you'll be able to see that live on here. So, all right, you know what? Let's get into this painting. Again, let's put the number on the screen real quick, just so that you get all these exclusive updates about print drops that are limited edition, our new hours and days that will be open here in the studio, and also days that you can come in and watch the live streams in person. Text me, 916-866-8101. All right, let's do this. Let's get into the live stream. Let's go. All right, welcome to this live stream. We haven't updated the intro, but we're gonna be changing the title, changing a lot of things. But now that I'm back in the studio, we can just spend more time like this. And so I've got a brand new painting for you today. Wherever you are in the world, do me a huge favor, and any questions or comments you have, don't hesitate. Leave them down below. Ray, you may hear him scream in the background. He's gonna share your comments with me, and I'll do my best to answer as many. I'll also do my best to share about this process, but feel free to ask whatever you want, and I'll do my best to answer. All right, so let's go ahead and get into this. This feels good to be back. All right, let's paint. Get that one quick splatter on there. So this is a brand new painting. I haven't done it before, but it's been a long time coming. I've been wanting to do this portrait of this person. Again, welcome everybody for. All right, so someone just asked, did I paint my jacket myself? I did, yes, I did. Just give me some paint, and I definitely won't hesitate to use it. So I will say this, the style of this painting is inspired by that Out of Mind collection that I've been doing the past probably year or so. It's just been a fun style that I've been enjoying. This one will definitely be full of energy. We also have a fresh batch of paint here in the studio. Those of you that ask all the time, what kind of paint do I use? It's Bear Ultra Premium. Actually, it's Bear Ultra. I think that's what they just call it. So it's the kind that has the primer inside. That way I don't have to use as many coats of paint. Let's keep this going. Just using some cool colors right now. All right, so someone just asked, how was my day? It's been great. You know, I got to, it's just, there's these little things that I enjoy just being home, even though it's barely been a week. But waking up, I got a workout in my little home gym. Had to get that in, and then got to stop at my favorite local coffee shop, Insight, on the way to the studio, and then just working with my team, getting the studio ready for you guys very soon. So, and then now I get to paint. So it's been going pretty great so far. Nothing to complain about. Although even if I had something to complain about, I'm pretty sure I wouldn't complain about it. I try my best to, it happens time to time, but I try to limit my complaining. I'm gonna go for a little smaller brush to get some of these details. This is, I feel like, the fun part of the paintings. You just get to like, just be super loose. Going back, getting some colors. All right, let's add some highlights to this. All right, let's ditch that back in the water. Get a little bit more white. If you are watching this after you saw the title, that I put on these videos, the live stream, you can probably already know what I'm doing. And if you didn't, then you just gotta wait and see what it ends up looking like. Let's go back into this white. I'm gonna do just a quick outline of this figure so it pops, just pops out from the background, which we're gonna add. So, you know, this style, it's always a mixture of like staying loose, staying tight when I'm painting. A lot of the techniques that I end up referencing are from doing figure drawing. So just very, very loose movements. All right, let's do one more around the head. I like to mix it up between, not that cap, just between, actually that is too thick. I need to organize my these spray tips. There we go. Nice thin cap. That doesn't work. There we go. There we go. Give that thing a little glow. Maybe he's got a little glow on his shirt from it. Always think about, like, where's the light going? Where's it gonna hit? It's way out. Add one more little, just want some pieces rising up. We'll show you all these details later on. We'll zoom in on the painting. All right, real quick, let me check some of the comments. You can put some on the screen right now, if there's any new ones. If you haven't seen the title yet, I'm curious, can anyone guess what I'm doing? So let's do that. Let's put some guesses in, if you don't already know what it is. Let's go back to these small brushes. What is that crimson color? Ah, it's over here. All right, shout out to Debbie. Says she loves it, watching from Jersey. Thank you. And wherever you are in the world, thanks for watching this live stream. Very, very much appreciated. Let's go back with that little thin brush. Just add a little highlight outline to our silhouette here. Cool, because it's going to kind of mix in with the colors that are already there. Go back to the white. All right, quick shout out to Shane. Thanks for watching. Let's go back over this. There we go. Let's make sure we get our foreground, background, separate all those things. All right, and let's just do one more. Just want to bring this background into oh wow, thanks. What was their name again? Epan? Epan, thank you for watching from Malaysia. It's 5 something in the morning there. Thank you. All right, I think that's good right there. Let's still go ahead and start working on a few more things. Let's go over here and get a little bit wider brush. Just want to add a little highlight to the middle of this ring. Just want to pop a little bit. There we go. Ray, can you guess what it is? Okay, I just want to know. Okay. Ray asked me earlier, he's like, so, who are you painting? You know, usually I kind of fill him in. I'm like, you know, let's make it interesting for Ray today. But if you're watching this and if you have a guess and you haven't seen the title yet, just put your guess down below in the comments. There we go. Something like that, yeah. Yeah, we'll say that. We'll go with that. By the way, I'm breaking in some new pants today, formerly clean. All right, let's start getting into the actual portrait. Once I can find a brush that I'm feeling. So someone else's guess is Michael Jackson. Shane guessed that, all right. Good guess. You know, it can be whoever you want it to be at this point. Adding a little red first so there's a slight saturation. At least it appears it's like a color illusion. So later on, when you see this painting in different angles, these little red parts will pop out. You know, with painting, it's just like a process you have to be patient with, you know? You have to trust that the colors that you're putting down, that at some point they all sort of add up to whatever you envisioned. And if they don't, you tried your best. I know most of you are used to seeing me just splash out these paintings, but it's really nice to just take my time, you know, not rush this. I hope it's okay with you guys, but I'm just taking my time, enjoying this. Okay, so someone else asked if it's The Rock. All very interesting guesses. All right, and who's asking this? Oh, Shane. All right, Shane's on it. Shane is just guessing away. All right, shout out Jeffrey from Buffalo, New York. All right, thank God. Thank you, Shane, for all the guesses, keeping the chat alive. Get a new cap on there. That was a little too intense. There we go. ditch that. All right, let's keep this going. All right, let's get one last hand slap on here. All right, thank you again for watching this live stream. Don't go anywhere. I'm going to answer some more of your questions before we wrap this up. But in the meantime, take one closer look at this new Travis Scott inspired image. We're going to zoom in on this. Hope you enjoy. Check it out. And by the way, if you haven't already done this, hit that subscribe button. We'll be getting to these live streams so much more now that I'm back in the studio, back from tour. But if you haven't already done it, hit that subscribe button. All right, take one last look at this Travis Scott painting, at least inspired by him, with the cactus. Actually, a couple cactuses in there. All right. All right, welcome back everybody. Again, it feels good to be back here in the studio, just taking my time painting. I know most of you see the videos of me just splashing paint around on stage, but it's kind of nice to just take my time today. So real quick, Debbie, shout out to Debbie, she said just wow. There we go, some more, I think all these comments are coming through on my computer now. But I'm curious, let's just take one last look at the Travis Scott painting. Real quick, take a look. Just inspired by Mr. Cactus Jack himself. I hope you guys enjoyed this live stream. And so again, I mentioned earlier that we're opening up my studio for the holidays. We're actually gonna start this weekend. So if you don't already follow me on Instagram or Facebook or Twitter, be sure to follow me there so that you can get updated on the hours, or let's put that text number on the screen. Send me a text, 916-866-8101. It'll add you to all the updates about exclusive drops and also hours that will be here in the studio. And here's an extra special thing that I wanna do with all of you. If you enjoy watching these live streams online, I wanna invite you to come into the studio and watch this in person. So send me a text, you'll get those hours, you'll get those updates when the studio will be open, starting this weekend and then throughout the holidays as well. And here in the studio, we have a ton of original paintings that you maybe have seen online or have never been seen before. We have exclusive merch, prints, and some other really cool products as well. So as the holidays go on, we'll be adding more and then sharing more via this text number and like this. So again, I just want to thank you all for, we got our feet wet again, getting back into live streaming. Definitely going to be doing a lot more of this. Also, I have a very big drop happening tomorrow morning. If you are a Kid Cudi fan, I'm a huge Kid Cudi fan. I've been inspired by his just music and visuals as a performer and artist himself throughout the years, ever since he first came out. And so I've got a Kid Cudi inspired image that was actually created live during a live stream. We're dropping that tomorrow. Also tomorrow, his documentary is coming out, A Man Named Scott. So wanted to go hand in hand with that and inspired by Kid Cudi. So you can see those images on my Instagram. Be sure to check that out. And I think that's it. Any last minute questions? If you guys have any questions, feel free to ask in the chat right now. Would love to answer those. Otherwise, we're gonna be wrapping this up soon. Ray, how does it feel to be back here in the studio doing the live streams?
Great, man. Feels good.
All right, feels good. It does feel good. And man, I just appreciate everyone for hopping on here and watching. All right. I don't see any last minute chats coming in. So we're gonna sign off. Look out for the next live stream. And I appreciate you guys all joining. Thank you. Peace.